everyone, and welcome to my very first YouTube pick-a-card. This pick-a-card will be for this week. It is not a timeless reading, sadly, but it is for the week of October 11th through 18th. So, as you can see, we have three piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1 has this lovely little snake charm. Pile number 2 has this beautiful blue glass bead. And pile number 3 has this lovely heart charm. If you already know how pick-a-cards usually work, feel free to choose your pile and go on to your timestamp, which is down in the description. If not, I'll explain it. Basically, we have 3 piles to choose from. Meditate with these cards, do whatever you feel the need to pick the card that best fits you, and then you go to your timestamp in the description and watch your reading. I'll give you some time now to meditate with these cards and choose if you feel the need to. Alright, if you chose pile number 1, the little snake ring, this will be your reading. Welcome everyone, and just remember this is a general reading, so if not everything here resonates with you, that is completely fine and completely normal. Starting with your oracle cards, you got Surface in reverse. So this tells me that there's something going on that you don't really want other people to see. Something that you don't really want to acknowledge yourself, but it is happening somewhere inside your mind. Now, this could be pretty much anything at this point. So why don't we look at your tarot to see what exactly this might be. So, here we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, the Two of Pentacles, Fool in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is some pretty interesting energy here. This week is going to be very interesting for you because on one hand we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, this card usually talks about having ambition, a drive to do something that you've been wanting to do for a while, usually in the realm of work or finances. And it's sitting over here with the Emperor. Now that's all about control, like the go-getter masculine energy. The one that you work and work and work and work and work until you can't work anymore. So you're working pretty hard towards something you've wanted for a while, but at the same time, you're forgetting to let the universe in. So, the Empress is the biggest card from feminine energy, which is, regardless of your gender, sitting back and receiving from the universe. And over here with the High Priestess in reverse, you're kind of ignoring your intuition on this matter. So, where you think you need to keep working and keep working and keep working, your intuition is probably just sitting there telling you, hey, no, sit back, relax, take the chill pill, let the universe do the work for you. You've been ignoring this for so long, it's probably going to be a bit difficult for you, but I think it would probably be a good idea to try to just relax this week. let yourself be for a minute and see what the universe has in store for you. Because over here, we have these cards are kind of conflicting, if I'm honest. So the Ace of Pentacles is all about a gift from the universe, a financial gift. Like a financial new beginning, new job, new opportunities. And the Fool is about... the Fool in reverse is about either avoiding that new beginning or jumping in a little too strong. In this case, I think this is the kind of card where you have just gone so far into this new beginning, into this opportunity that's been presented to you, that you've forgotten to enjoy the journey or neglected something else. This week, you need to start balancing your priorities. This card is all about the balance. Because as you can see, he's trying to balance these two guys right here. I think you need to learn to balance your finances with caring for yourself. Because rest is what you need. Rest is productive when you feel burned out. And if you burn yourself out working, you're gonna burn out more often. Just take a chill pill, slow down a little bit. Over here we have the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Moon is about illusions. It's about illusions and things that you don't see or scare you. Honestly, I think you might just be a little bit scared of the Queen of Pentacles. Having the things you need and nurturing yourself while you do it. I know that might seem a bit crazy to some of you because honestly it did to me when I first heard that in reading from myself, but subconsciously I think you fear this success because you really don't know what to do with it. You don't know what would happen if you had all of this good stuff. But to get over that fear, you have to listen to your intuition. You have to sit back and you have to receive from the universe. You have to let yourself be for a minute. And I think this week is all about tackling those subconscious fears. Now, to talk about your charm for a little bit, because I guess Spirit just wants me to see what we've got here. So this is a little snake. Now, people see snakes as really tricky and slimy, but they can be really sweet when they want to be. I think this guy right here is pretty much representative of all of your fears. But really, there's nothing to fear here. It's just a little snake wrapped around a stone. If you let yourself see things for what they are, I think you will realize that things are a lot less scary than they seem. The universe isn't out to get you, if I'm honest. The universe is never out to get you. They will take care of you. They will, believe me. And this little guy right here might just be your protector. You just gotta let him be it. Now, we also have some advice cards for you. So, here we have card number 14. The truth is just beyond your reach. Trust that I will show it when it's time. Oof, sorry. I'm sorry about the stumbling. We also have card number 28. Make the most of today. It could be the best today of your life. We also have card number 42. Prove nothing to anyone. You are more than enough. You guys have a lot of advice cards, by the way, just for reference. Because we also have card number 2. You are an ember ready to ignite. Let your light shine brighter than the sun. And card number 38. Reach for your goals with unrelenting fervor. You are supported in your pursuits. And finally, card number 23. Crazy feelings might just be true. If it feels right, just do it. Now, I think what the universe is trying to tell you here is that you have to let yourself move towards your goals. You have to let yourself do that, but you also have to remember to appreciate the little things. Now, with this card, these two cards are interesting because these numbers are, well, 28 is double of 14. And if you really think about it, I think it's saying that the truth is going to be in the little things. Because the universe is saying here that it will show you the truth of the matter, of your heart, of what you really want when it's time. When you are ready for it. Because the universe is never going to give you something that you are not ready for. So I think you just have to let yourself enjoy the little things while you're waiting for this big truth to come. Now, with crazy feelings might just be true, I think it means you have to take the leap and just go for something that you might have been ignoring for a while. Like if you've been wanting to start a new business venture, if you've been wanting to, I don't know, try for a new relationship. I think you might just, like, if it's been a persistent thought, I think you should go for it. And prove nothing to anyone. This one talks about not pushing yourself because it's what society wants you to do. In this case, you seem to be the workaholic type. You push. But I think you need to take the time out to rest. Because an ember can't keep going without fuel. It will never turn into a big blaze if you don't let yourself rest. Just remember, pal, too. I think one thing you need to remember is that the universe is not against you in trying to get to your goals. The universe wants you to be happy, to be fulfilled, so you have to just let it happen in the way that it's meant to happen. Because it might not go the way you want it to, like to the T. It might not be just straightforward, everything's the way I wanted it to be immediately, it went exactly the way I thought. It might just be a bit more roundabout, a little bit more windy, like the snake. Now, I'm also gonna roll you guys 3 numbers. These numbers can be put together, you can look them up, you can see what else they want you to see. Honestly, let's just see what you get. Got number 5, number 6, and number 4. Now, 564, I don't know what that means, but I think you should probably Google it, if I'm honest. Now, when I was pulling your cards, I kept hearing the Journey song, Don't Stop Believing. I think you have to take that message to heart. Listen to that song, try to find out what resonates with you. Whatever does is probably meant for you, honestly. Take that to heart this week. Take that message to heart. Whatever spirit is sending you, take it to heart, run with it, go for it. You gotta trust them, and remember your worth. You've got to remember that you are special, and that there's never going to be another you. There's always going to be more work. Just remember to enjoy the process, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope that you all have a lovely week. Go get it. Remember, it's time for you to be your best self. Have a wonderful day, you glorious soul. Hello there! If you chose pile 2 with the beautiful blue glass bead, this will be your reading. So, we'll be starting today with your oracle cards. So, you guys got the most oracle cards out of all of the groups. You got 3 of them. You had Unity, Fortitude in reverse, and Time in reverse. Now, this is interesting. I'm not entirely sure what they're saying here, but with Fortitude and Time in reverse, I think this has something to do with you needing to slow down, because you've been running around like you have no time to spare. You've been leaving yourself in a place where you can't really do the things you want to do because you're so busy with everyone else's things. Unity is the only card that is really a bit confusing for me, so why don't we pull your tarot and see if there's any messages from that. You got the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Star, the Three of Cups, and the Magician. Now, this is interesting because there's definitely a duality to these cards. There's some cards, like the Ace of Wands, that just suggest that you're going to get a new start. That the universe is going to give you this puff of passion that's going to take you straight through to what you need to do. But then there's also the Five of Wands that suggests that you've been fighting this. I think the universe has been trying to do this for a while, but you've just been fighting it because you think, I don't have any time, and I'm not strong enough. But in reality, you are strong enough. You've been working so hard on yourself that you have been just absolutely going crazy. Now, this card right here, this is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, if you look here, it's like when the Ace of Cups is right like this, the cup is dumping water into the pond. But when it's reversed, the water is coming from the pond back into the cup. Now, I think this is telling you that you really need to take the time to fill up your own cup this week. I feel like you're the kind of person that just gives to everyone and anyone. You are the person that is always there to help if someone needs it. Always ready for pretty much anything. You're like the mom friend, but not the mom friend. You're the generous one. You're the one that everybody goes to if they need a ride, money, food. You are the person. Now, I think you need to give to yourself this week. Instead of giving to everybody else, I think it's time for you to return that to yourself. And just see where that'll take you. Because as much as you think you're not strong enough and that you aren't ready, this is odd. I'm sorry. The universe is trying to say something, but I don't really know. So, you've been working super hard on yourself. And yet you somehow don't think you're worthy of this success. But you are. That's the thing. You are. You very much are worthy of this success. Now, I think that these are definitely just an illusion. Because you are this brilliant star. You are incredible. And you need to know that you are incredible. But for some reason, somebody has left you feeling like you aren't. I think it's all this conflict you've been finding yourself in. Whether this is with friends or family, I think you need to just separate yourself from this for a minute. And recognize that you are not what other people say you are. You are you no matter what. You are the only person that matters, and you are incredible, okay? You are beautiful and incredible. You have the power to create your own reality. You fully have this power. You just have to let yourself believe that you do. You just have to figure out what part of your shadow is calling you back to this. Who is telling you that you are not perfect? That you are not incredible? You're not going to be perfect, believe me. But you are incredible. And I think this unity is talking about finally just fully accepting your shadow parts and being one with it. Because as much as you've tried so hard to work on yourself, I think you've been just trying to stomp out that shadow side of you. Coming together in full unity with it will just be so freeing for you. Because you'll finally understand that you don't have to be nice to everybody. You don't have to give to everyone else in order to be a good person, in order to have friends. Because you will have people that will have your back no matter what. If you stand in your own power, you will find those people who will support you for you, not for what you can give them. Just remember that you are very much worth this, because you can get it. You just have to let yourself believe it and go for it, okay? So, my attention's being called back to your charm. Now, this is a piece of layered glass. This is a layered glass bead. So, see, we have the light parts, the clear parts, and we have the dark parts. I think this is pretty representative of you right now. Because, all in all, at the center you have this beautiful, blinding light part. It's so pretty and just absolutely gorgeous, but it wouldn't pop without the shadow, without the dark parts. I think you just have to remember that you are not perfect. You have shadow parts, and those parts are there to protect you. And they make these light parts of you shine just so beautifully. So you have to let yourself be all of this, not just the light parts. Don't try to shut out the dark, because it's not going to go away. Everyone has shadow, and it's there for a reason. Now, let's get into your advice cards. So, first we have card number 8. Infinite heart, infinite mind, infinite soul. Infinity is what you create. Now, we also have this pink blank card. There's a few of these in my deck, and these are essentially messages in themselves. I'll get a little bit more into this in a minute, but this is pretty special. We also have card number 26. Grow yourself like you grow your plants. Water, fresh air, and sunshine for the growing soul. We also have card number 6. You are not responsible for the needs of others. Oh my god. Only your own needs matter. Ooh, spirit. Oh my goodness. And then you also have this card. The end. I love you, little one. It's okay to need me. Now, this is pretty special. So, infinite heart, infinite mind, infinite soul. Now, this one's pretty on the nose. This is essentially reminding you that you can create whatever you need to. You are just incredible. You are so powerful, and you can co-create with the universe. Manifestation is real, and you can definitely do it. There's no doubt about it. You can create your own reality, but you need to believe that you can, and you need to believe that you're worthy of it, because you are. And anybody who tells you otherwise is, well, both stupid and a liar. Now, this blank card, I think for you this is about leaving yourself open to being loved, and specifically by the universe. Because you haven't been letting the universe love you the way that it wants to. Because you believed that you weren't worthy of that love and of that success. You've been shutting it out. It's time to be a blank slate and let yourself receive. Now, card number 26. Grow yourself like you grow your plants. Water, fresh air, and sunshine for the growing soul. This is about returning your energy to you, returning your focus to you instead of other people. You've been focused so much on helping other people grow and be who they are that you haven't given that time and energy to yourself. Take some time out this week to go outside, read a book, drink some water, get enough sleep. Get enough sleep. Believe me, your body and your mind will thank you for that. Just take care of yourself this week. It doesn't have to be for a purpose. It can just be doing what makes you feel good. Go for it. You deserve it. You really do. You've worked so hard and you are so incredible. It's time for you to act like it. Now, card number 6. This one you guys need to pay attention to. You are not responsible for the needs of others. You have been so focused on other people's needs. It's time for you to just let that go. Because they are their own people. They will get that need met some way. But you don't have to be the one to do it. They need to take responsibility for their own needs, just like you need to take responsibility for yours. Other people will be fine. If they stop caring about you just because you stop giving all of your energy to them, they were never your friends in the first place. They were just there because of what you gave them, not because of you. Let yourself be and let yourself take care of your own needs. Because they are the only ones that truly matter this week. Take time for yourself. Doesn't matter. You just need to make that time for yourself. Nothing else matters. Now, this one is like a little love letter from the universe. It's basically saying that this is the end of the message for you. But to remember that it's okay to need some extra support. Whether that be from physical people, your spirit guides, deities, whoever you need some help from. Just remember that it's okay to reach out. Definitely okay for you to need to reach out. Well, I think this is the end of your messages this week, pile 2. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please take care of yourselves this week. And remember, you are beautiful, okay? Have a wonderful day, you glorious soul. Hello there. If you chose pile 3 with the winged heart charm, this will be your reading. Now, starting with your oracle cards, we have context in reverse. Now, I'm gonna need a little bit more clarification on this one, so why don't we go straight to your tarot cards? Get a little bit more clarity. We have the Lovers, Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Judgment in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Now, you all got the most tarot cards out of everyone by far. And this is a pretty interesting reading, that's for sure. You have a lot of wands here. You seem to be very focused on movement and just going forward. So, starting with these 2 cards. The Lovers is very much, well, about love. It's about unity with another person. Whether this be the start of a new relationship, the continuation of one, or just finding love in general. This is definitely going to happen to you this week, but at the same time, I think you're going to have a falling out with a couple friends, because this just seems like a broken connection to me. It's like these people tried to get in the way of you finding this happiness with another person, and that you need to just get rid of this as a result. Now you also have the Six of Wands. Now this is the victory card. This is about celebrating your accomplishments. You've come so far, you've done all of these amazing things. It's time for you to celebrate it. Because guess who you also have over here? You have the Queen. You have the Queen of Wands. She knows what she is. She knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She is courageous, passionate, incredible. This is you. This is you all the way. Regardless of your gender, you are incredible. Because guess what? You also have the King of Wands down here. You are a passionate person. You know what you're doing and you have a good head on your shoulders about it. You're going for what makes you so happy that it just lights your soul on fire. Go for it. Believe me, you deserve it, and trust me, it will work out. You might need to take it a bit slower than you'd like, because this guy, when he's reversed, it's all about slowing that down a bit. Don't panic, because panicking will just set everything on fire. Just take it slow, and don't fear the process. The journey is the most beautiful part. The journey is the most wonderful part. So, take the time to enjoy that. Because this is a no judgment zone. You need to stop judging yourself because nobody else is. You need to focus on you. Only your own opinions matter, because there's only one you. There's always going to be other people. Believe me, no judgment. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself, because you're dropping a bunch of burdens. You've been carrying around so many sticks for so long that you just need to get rid of it. Because these sticks have turned into swords, and they have left you so broken, it's not fun. You just need to let it go, because it has been stuck. You've been stuck in this energy for too long. You need to let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, okay? Now, I don't know why I'm being called to talk about this with just these cards, but when I was pulling your cards earlier, I heard Uma Thurman by Fall Out Boy. I don't know why. Sorry, I heard my cat in the background. Now, I think you should go listen to that song. Go listen to that song. It's an amazing song. But just remember, don't go around swinging wildly. There are some things you still need to hold on to. Don't drop all of the sticks. Keep a few of them. But just get rid of the ones you don't need anymore. You will know what you don't need anymore, because guess what? You're finally seeing what's been right in front of you the whole time. And it's gonna be amazing. Okay? Just believe me. Seeing this, it's gonna make your whole life so much better. Because that one cup, see that? That one cup turns into this. This is like the Lover's card. Because you have two of them. You're gonna find love, believe me. It might not be instantaneous. It might be just meeting a new person or falling in love with yourself again. But you will find love in some capacity this week, even if you have to lose some other people to do it. Now, this little charm, it's all about protecting your heart. Because you see these angel wings? They're surrounding this heart. They're protecting it. I think this is what you need to do this week. You need to ignore the past. You need to ignore all of this history that you've had with these people that have been making you feel shitty, to be honest. You need to ignore that. You need to let it go, because it is in the past. And it won't really do you any good in the present. If you're not protecting this heart, you're gonna feel awful. Remember that you are the most important person in the story, okay? You are the only you there is. And at the end of the day, you live and die with yourself, okay? So, remember that you need to protect this first, before anything else. Now, I also have some advice cards for you. Let's see. You have card number 20. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Be true, be blue, be you. You also have card number 13. Align your heart with what cries out for you most. Manifest your dreams with hope. Card number 5. Belong to yourself alone. Come into yourself before others take your energy. Card number 33. Your fire burns for you alone. Don't let anyone take your heart. You also have card number 32. Strength is something from within, not without. You are your greatest strength. And finally, card number 17. What would hold you back if you finally let yourself believe? Now, these cards are pretty consistent with what we've been getting so far. You've had these people in your life that have not been for your best. They've not had your best interest in mind. They've been making you feel like you don't matter, like your dreams are stupid. But they're wrong. They are so, so wrong. And you just have to remember that your opinion is the only one that matters, okay? Because guess what? You are beautiful. You are incredible. You are powerful. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. You are amazing. You just have to let yourself believe that you are amazing. And your strength comes from within, not from other people. Other people are not your strength. You have to remember to burn for yourself first, not anybody else. You have to remember that if your fire isn't there, if that fire isn't there for you, it's not going to be there for somebody else. It's just going to be you projecting onto somebody else and chasing after them in an attempt to make yourself feel whole. Which, it's not going to make you feel whole. You need to focus on yourself to do that. You are the only person that can make you happy. Okay? You have to make yourself happy before other people, okay? Align your heart with what cries out most for you. This one is about chasing your dreams regardless of other people. There's gonna be people that try to shit on your dreams. Like, that's a given. You have to remember to chase it regardless of their opinions, okay? Now, I hope this message resonates with you guys. Pick up some rose quartz, because I think you guys are gonna need it this week. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you have a wonderful day, Pile 3, because you are incredible. Have a great week, have a great day, you glorious soul.